Living with ADHD as a child isn't easy. Sometimes it can be even harder on you, the parent. You worry about your child because he can't focus and get things done. You have to constantly monitor him or even do the work for him so he won't feel like a failure. You've spent countless hours trying to help him get organized. You've even taken her to numerous appointments to provide her with the help she so desperately needs. But it seems like you end up in the same place every time. Nothing seems to help. I know this is hard for you because I experienced this myself. I know you feel like nobody understands and there's no one to turn to. You've just about tried everything. I'm speaking to you first as a parent. When my children were born, something happened inside of me. My fatherly instinct took over. I thought to myself, what would happen if my children had ADHD? What would I want for my own children? I knew I had to search for a better way to prevent them from the same fate I've seen in so many of my clients. So I took a deep dive into the research. I traveled the country and I spoke to the top experts. And I've worked tirelessly for more than a decade to put together a program that would help my own children be the best version of themselves. What if they had bumps in the road? Am I gonna know what to do? As a neuropsychologist, I should be able to figure this out. And guess what? My kids have done the program and it worked. The challenges that go with ADHD make it painful for your child and your family. It leads them to having difficulties achieving happiness and focus and self-motivation and feeling good about himself. I'm here to tell you that there's an easier way. Maybe you would like the same thing for your child that I wanted for mine. We have helped thousands of clients with this proven process, and I nearly fall off my chair on a weekly basis when I see what children can do when they are provided with what they need to tap into their own resources. I never predict what children can do anymore because they blow me away. Before I explain the program, I want to show you a real-life example. I've changed the names and the pictures to protect the family's identity. Meet Michael. Like so many children I work with, he's a bright child, but he was easily distracted and often put off his work until the last minute. Sound familiar? His mother, Jessica, didn't think anything would change. She felt like he'd fail if she didn't help him stay on top of his assignments. She and her husband were concerned about his self-esteem because he was feeling down and incapable. What do you think Michael's biggest issues were? It was his attention problems. And as a result, he felt he was inadequate. He felt like he was not enough. He believed he would never be successful. So many children I see come to me defeated. They say they feel stupid inside because that's what ADHD does. It beats children down into believing they're not good enough. Nobody understands them. They think they're lazy. This makes me so sad, but it also motivates me to do something about it, something different, something that will change the outcomes and the lives of children forever. How do the attention problems manifest themselves in your child? Perhaps you can relate to some of these pictures. Whatever your answer, there's a way to help your child overcome this problem. I've spent over a decade developing it. It's a night and day difference, and it uses your child's own resources. She has the power to do this when she's taught with the right methods. Michael completed our process and he was able to focus and get things done. This is a kid that was going to go into a gap year. He surprised everybody, went to college and blew it out of the water. Extremely successful. I just see this stuff all the time. Before I show you this process, you should know that it's not a quick fix or Band-Aid, but it's a program that will help your child overcome the barriers that are impeding their success. I know with everything you've been through, this sounds too good to be true. That's exactly what I used to think. But I found out for myself, I went to the experts. I checked it out. It's not. And it totally makes sense because it will make your child a happy and confident and successful child. The program is called our Transformative Brain Training Process. And here's what it looks like. The first step is called intake, where we tailor our intake assessment to your child's strengths and weaknesses to reveal your child's root problems so that we can better understand the underlying contributions. We strongly feel that you are the expert on your child, and your input provides us with the crucial information about the potential you are wanting to see in them. When you complete your child's history form, you provide as many details as you can about his development and what you hope to see in his future. That's the gold we use to tailor a program specifically for your child. Step 2 is assessment, which is critical in measuring your child's strengths and weaknesses so we can identify the specific areas to target our interventions. If we miss this step, we miss opportunities to address the root problems and maximize growth in your child. That's because there are many reasons why your child is having trouble with focus and follow-through. Do you realize the impact that attention and related executive function problems have on other areas of your child's life? Most people think that if they can quickly fix their attention problems, then everything will be okay. But this just isn't the case. In fact, most children with attention problems fall behind academically and show weaknesses in working memory, the biggest predictor of academic success. If these areas go untreated, your child's self-esteem and sense of adequacy will become even more compromised. Michael's transformational process started with completing his assessment in the comfort of his home. He didn't even have to come in. I invite you to click on the link below to provide us with as many details as you can and set up a call and provide your child with our powerful assessment right away. Step 3 is foundations training, where we train your child's brain at the deepest level using a data-driven brain map, which reveals the opportunities your child has to improve his brain. This is really amazing that we can do this. This step makes it possible to link his brain symptoms to his brain activity and do exercises to overcome his weaknesses and perform at the highest level. Did you know that not all neurofeedback brain training systems are the same? Our process images over 23,000 brain activity metrics, which provides the most powerful and fastest transformation possible. After completing the training, Michael was able to pay attention without medication, as 80% of our clients can. It's pretty amazing. His mood improved, and he could focus and get things done. By clicking on the link below, you're providing your child with the most powerful and transformative system available. And our trainers will guide you through every step. It's that simple. In step 4, we tackle the biggest predictor of academic success by taking your child's brain performance to even higher levels as we challenge and stretch her brain to expand her attention, executive functions, visual processing, and working memory. We capture 50% more of your child's potential, which brings her to the highest levels of creativity, problem solving, and follow through. In step 4, we will design a program specifically for your child and coach her through the entire process in the comfort of your home. You don't even have to come in. We come right to you in your house. We're with you every step of the way. Michael's performance skyrocketed when he implemented step 4 in our cognitive training program, and he regained his confidence as a result. Felt like he could do things again. What would that mean for your child if she implemented this step? Step 5 is generalization training, where he learns how to generalize his improved brain performance and apply it to academics and his daily life. Without this step, he may miss the opportunity to improve his reading speed and comprehension and apply focus and concentration on real-life activities. Many people don't realize that reading is a skill, and most learning is done through reading in higher education. By applying their strengthened cognitive skills while completing the reading program, he can now increase his reading speed, his focus, and comprehension and learn exponentially faster. You can provide this for your child by just continuing our process, and our staff will coach your child so he will have more time freedom. Michael's reading took off and became commensurate with his intellectual abilities for the first time. This really boosted his learning efficiency for college. In step 6, we provide annual brain performance checkups, which are an important part of monitoring and promoting your child's development. Many people believe that their pediatrician or school will diagnose and notify you of problems your child has in their cognitive development. But this just isn't the case, because the current system uses the wait to fail approach, not identifying issues until they become this huge problem. Neuroscience demonstrates that your child will not outgrow their attention problems. That just doesn't happen. So they may fail to develop at the same rate as their peers into the future. Doing a checkup will promote healthy cognitive development and provide early interventions precisely when your child needs them. Michael's 2-year follow-up led us to provide booster sessions for his attention and working memory. And my most recent follow-up with him revealed no symptoms of ADHD, anxiety, or depression. And he's extremely happy working full-time at a tech company. Blew everybody away. We partner with you to provide reminders for your child's annual brain checkups to ensure their success and happiness. When you take these steps together, achieving your child's exponential potential is almost guaranteed. What do you think about this? Can you see it? Imagine your child being laser focused, getting things done, happy and successful. That's exactly what we help to provide for your child, so you can be proud and cheer them on. Would you like my team's help to show you how to transform your child from smart but scattered to happy and successful, and have us handle the heavy lifting for you? In about 4 to 6 months, we'll help you transform your child so they can realize their exponential potential through a proven brain training process. You'll have more time freedom, a long-term solution for your child's attention and their follow-through by making an investment in their transformation. What would that time freedom mean for you? What would that transformation look like for your child? Our proven process is offered in your home and guided by our team. So you save time and have more time freedom while we train your child. You don't even have to leave your home. Your child can do all of this in just a few hours a week without ever leaving your house. We provide permanent, comprehensive solutions for your child that will help him long-term to help accelerate his development as he grows older. Rather than take the wait to fail approach, we turn to preventative interventions and optimization, helping her achieve higher levels than you ever thought possible. We take a data-driven approach to your child's cognitive development and academic success by quantifying brain activity and its function, taking away the guesswork. We will show you exactly how his brain improved and quantify his improvements. You can get back to being a happy parent and enjoy your child's success and happiness. This is something that I wanted for my own family. And if this is something that resonates with you, click on the link below and schedule a call with us today. We will map out a plan together to start the process of transforming your child at your own pace in the privacy and convenience of your home.